Hey guys, it's Remy the Rim Rim Rim. I'm in a good mood, and we're just gonna pull some cards to see what comes out. I'm gonna use these ones because they're already in my hands. I'm feeling really great, very like on point, on top of things. Okay, my business is going well. I made all my posts like I was supposed to, and I'm still here for you guys. I'm so happy, excited. Things are really working out and falling into place. Please reach out to me if you are interested in working together in business, or just you want to build a brand, or need help with your mission work. Please reach out to me. I don't have it all official, but I know that I can offer a lot of support, and so you guys gotta let me know. So comment below like what type of things that you feel we need to have in the Twin Flame community. And I would love to be able to serve. That's really what I'm here for, is to serve the community. I do consider myself a Twin Flame badass because I take leaps of faith. Okay. All right, so that's why I get that title. That's why I get that title. Ooh, opposition balance. Okay, so I think Spirit's trying to tell me something that, it's like, it's all about balance. Okay, and also I am a reflection of you. Okay, because it's got the mirrors here. We are a reflection of each other. So it's like, I'm feeling really great today, but that means the collective is feeling really great today. It must be nice all over the world right now. So, and then there's probably, for the opposition side of it all, there must be some people who are feeling really bad. So like, I'm a reflection of you, and I'm also the opposite of you too, just depending on where we're at in the frequency, in the spectrums. Okay, so it's really good to talk about those type of things and kind of like peel back the layers and start understanding like how the universe works, because it helps in manifestation, and it helps you to like see how everything's working together. Okay, and therefore you believe it more, and you don't stop yourself as much. Okay, Gemini, some Gemini energy is coming out here, the butterfly. So transformation, okay, curiosity, communication, versatility, flexibility. Okay, also social, collaborative, brilliant, perceptive, connected, vocal, adaptive, street smart, mobile, studious, superficial, and restless and fidgety. Okay, so definitely. So first we got balance, and then we got Gemini. So we got to balance out our masculine and feminine energies, as well as our other quirks. Okay, our different relationships with ourselves, with other people. Okay, so can we get Aquarius? Okay, Aquarius always tells me leadership, but we already have 2 air cards, and I'm actually seeing this because balance is like the judgment card, right? So I'm seeing all this air energy, so lots of communication and thought process going on here. And so it looks like we're transforming. So if there's communication going on in your connection, that communication is going to be balanced and transformative and innovative, moving forward. Maybe it won't, experimental, liberal. Okay, so it may not seem like, may not be traditional. Remember, twin flame is not relationship, it's a connection. Okay, and so it's really like a dear friendship. Okay, and so it may not look like what your previous expectations. Okay, but that doesn't mean that it's not all where it's supposed to be. So I have craft, and I got the Capricorn energy as well. Okay, so this is telling me my crown almost fell off. So this is telling me like craft is like your witchcraft, okay, your rituals, and that is also Virgo energy, in my opinion. Okay, so definitely some earth energy right here. Okay, building up your skills. And then Capricorn is boss energy, more earth energy, but just more refined. Okay, so it looks like, so we have air and earth present. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, and then we have, who else? Air is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. So sun, so we got some fire and Leo energy entering the building. Okay, so this is also masculine energy, so taking action. Okay, taking action, expressive. Okay, so I see this as building something new, okay? Crafting something together, working really hard at transformation. Okay, so Virgo, just like I was saying, that craft reminded me of this card, which is the Virgo energy, the alchemist. Okay, so using the tools. So we're using earth and air to create fire. Can you do that? Earth, air. Can that make fire? Like you could rub sticks together with the air and that creates fire, right? That friction. So we got more fire energies coming out now, Sagittarian. So exploring new philosophies as well as exploring self and truth. Okay, square. So that's a challenge. Okay, so it says creates tension, stalls, sounds the alarm, motivates, pressures into, frustrates, demands, struggles, reorients, hurt, works out, and reconciles. Okay, so the square is representing the challenge here, and so what is this? What's happening? So I mean, what I'm seeing is there's all this building going on. Sorry, my throat. I don't know why it's. I'm seeing all this building going on, this transition, this transformation is going on within the thought process, and we are actually taking actions in the reality, and that is creating some fiery, passionate energy because we're feeling great, but we do still have some challenges, okay? So with that being said, let's see, what are the challenges? I'm going to use my Life Remedies deck. So what's the challenge? Okay, Aries fell out. More fire, right? So starting, Aries is that new beginning energy. So starting, okay, so tincture, which I made this card, but I don't fully understand the energy of it. And I feel like, you know, eventually I'll really understand, but a tincture is like, you know, like an essential oil kind of, right? So a medicine, okay? So just like where you have to craft your little rituals together, craft your oils together and whatnot to make the substance that you want. It's like, ooh, dance. Okay, so Kundalini energy. Okay, so we have to do some conjuring here. What I took energy, I just said that. Dance came out in energy. So so keeping it light and fun-hearted, and that's crazy because this is kind of the message that I was saying earlier today to my Facebook page about our 30303 challenge. I was saying that, what did I say? I took notes. I said that, okay, self-mastery is 3, right? A triangle, and it's the trinity of personal gifts, joy, you know, and bliss and your desire, and discipline, okay? And, you know, basically how, you know, you needed that trinity energy to move forward, okay? And how we needed those elements, okay, to master self. So I'm definitely seeing like we're conjuring up some type of energy. So yin to this divine feminine. The divine feminine is ready to come through. Ooh, sword. So yeah, more thoughts, more air energy. Okay, so these are actions that are going to be taken. It's just, this is going to be like an actual transformation. Okay. So because we got that feminine energy at the end, we're going to go stronger than that. I was going to get one from the Goddess Oracles. Maybe I will, but I think I should get something out of the Isis Oracles deck. This deck is incredible, okay? Like, and I should be diving and meditating on this even more than I do because it's just a deck of initiation. Like, it just helps you get to where you need to be or gets this deep understanding, okay? Activates all these light codes. So maybe we'll read from the book. How many minutes are we at? We're at 10 minutes. Not too bad, right? We'll read from the book, whatever card we get from this. Okay, so I definitely feel like this is a message for the divine feminine. Could be for the masculine as well. Magic and ritual, crafting sacred practice. Let's work. That's what the whole reading is about. We used all these different cards to say this. Okay, let's read it. Okay, I'm super excited. Okay, so magic and ritual. And I like how they spelled magic. It's the way I spell magic. Look. I swear on my Facebook I was saying that to everybody, like, be magical, be magical, you know? That was my thing today. Okay, magic and ritual. Oh, here we go, page 102. 102, which is a 3, breaks down to 3. All right. Okay, now ladies. Yeah. What's cooler than being cool? Ice cold. Okay, I'm not gonna keep singing. Okay, magic and ritual, crafting sacred practice. And this is something that I've been like feeling intuitively guided to do, but you know, it's like there's no instructions for this. Okay, except for right here. Okay. Effect in the external world can be created through inner practice. Lord, I'm about to go read this on my Facebook. Okay. Let's you heard it first, okay? Effect in the external world can be created through inner practice. Magic and ritual can support your divine path now in the physical world, and you are encouraged to enhance your power with regular practice. The results that you experience will encourage you to continue with the practice as you grow in power, grace, love, ability, and wisdom, and apply your inner beauty to transform your outer world. For us to grow empowered and potent on the path of ancient feminine power, we need to honor our knowing and being and cultivate sacred practice. Sacred practice becomes the habit of growing our spiritual power and consciousness. Like a garden needing regular care and watering to blossom and flourish, our inner garden of the soul, where our creativity, joy, spiritual gifts, and bliss bubble away, also needs regular attention. Coming to our practice takes strength and inner will. Even though it can feel amazing, we still have to wake up, set aside time, and discipline ourselves to show up for our own inner growth. We will reap the benefits when we do, but we must allow ourselves to fall in love with our practice to craft something that really speaks to us so that we want to do it. The desire and the discipline together help us engage with our practice regularly, and we can grow so fast it can be quite shocking. When an initiate shows particular promise, higher guidance will often encourage that they develop a regular practice to hone their spiritual and creative abilities and more fully manifest their divine potential. They will grow faster and stronger spiritually and be able to step into spiritual healing and leadership to greater effect. You are one such soul, dear initiate, and you are being guided to prepare for this growth and authority now with your sacred practice. This oracle is guidance that you do have great power and wisdom within you, but you need to provide channels for it to flow and be active and empowered in your physical life. Sacred practice is such a channel. Without these channels, the ego is left to create on its own, which is not much fun at all. The ego believes in fear and separation, and no matter how much it may want to feel love, bliss, connection, joy, and fulfillment, it really cannot do it without your spiritual presence in life. Ritual and magic as a form of sacred practice are recommended for you as a way to bring more spiritual presence into your waking life, to heal and support the ego as you learn to create a life that feels better and brings you and others more fulfillment. Sacred practice with magic and ritual may involve any of the guidance exercises in this oracle. Choose what feels good for you and experiment with what might be a regular pattern of practice for you. You are worth the effort. Remember, whatever effort you do put in will be repaid to you in wonderful benefits many, many times over. Once you experience these effects, and it might only take a day or a week or two for the effect to show itself, you will be more committed to continue. The effects are cumulative. As you continue to practice, the positive effects continue to grow. If you have recently started sacred practice, this oracle is confirmation that it's working well for you, and you should not give up if you are not seeing the results that you had hoped for. They are coming to you fast. This oracle is also confirmation that if you are considering making an adjustment in your sacred practice, it might be time to do so, provided that you don't dismiss the gains you have already made with your current practice, and you remember that sometimes small changes can have big effect. Okay. I'm like, do I keep reading? Because there's still more. Let's see. Okay, you guys, it's needed. Okay, ritual and magic practice with clear intent to be of service to the highest good and to manifest through unconditional love accelerates your power and growth, particularly when it is based on what your heart truly desires. It might be about connecting more with your body, about stilling your mind, or expressing your voice or creativity. An example of a practice is outlined now, but it is simple. It is simply an example. As long as your practice includes invocation or prayer to divine forces or of unconditional love, provides a structure through which divine energy can flow, and it feels natural and right for you, then it will work for you. Please note that if you have pulled the Pillar of Light card together with this one, then include that ritual as the heart of your practice is recommended at this time. Okay. Okay, so let's read the incantation. You can say this incantation, an excerpt from the ritual above, as a part of your practice each morning or independently if you do not have time for a full practice. Okay, so the practice that it was speaking of is basically like, playing some nice music, lighting a candle, meditative moment, okay, and then saying the incantation, okay? I am, I am, I am. I am the light divine. I am the love sublime. I am the peace beyond space and time. I am, I am, I am. Okay, so yes, let me just skim and see if there's any big points. Follow the breath. Awareness. When you're ready, imagine. When you have done this. Okay, so yeah, this is basically like, taking you into a meditative state, saying the incantation, and then bringing you out of the meditative state, okay, and things that you can be aware of. I really recommend this deck, Alana Fairchild, the Isis Oracle, okay? There's a lot of info in here, so that's why I don't want to read this whole thing, but very good to help you take you through a meditative process and like initiate you into a better lifestyle. And I'm so excited. I'm about to go read this on my Instagram right now because it is so 100% related to the Facebook Live I did earlier, and I just got to share. Okay, so thank you all for being here with us. So basically, Divine Feminines, Twin Flames, okay, very important that we get ritualistic about it and start getting our practice. And that thing I said about the Trinity of joy, discipline, and in our gifts, mix it all together, and what do you get? Okay, your divine life purpose and the practices that go with it. Okay, so talk to you guys later. Please like, share, subscribe.